now, please turn your attention to the video board for a video tribute to our Cyclone graduating seniors.
The whole family feel was really what sold me. I was going to be really far away from home, so I wanted to be somewhere where I felt like I could blend into a community and find a home, even 1,000 miles away, and that's kind of what I felt immediately when I got here, and that's ultimately what made that decision for me. I was coming back from pretty big injuries, 2 surgeries on my arm. It was a we don't know if you're ever going to do gymnastics again kind of thing.
She handled it very, very well. I think that she continues to be a leader amongst her peers, and that's a very important thing for our team.
And so it's been really fun just to kind of find myself other than being a gymnast and see the sport from the outside and just be able to support the team as a person, not only as an athlete. Definitely some of the best times have been this year, just being able to really enjoy being here as a student as well as an athlete and being able to support them just as a sister and a person rather than just an athlete. So it's been really nice to be able to contribute to the team in a different way, being commentator.
So the important thing is they get those high scores on the road, also just continuing their streak at home and getting those high scores so their RQS goes up. They can solidify a spot in that top 36 and go into regionals in a really good place.
On balance beam, Alex has been a rock. She's the one that I always look at as she is going to nail this routine. It's just how great is it going to be? I like that as a coach, to have somebody that's in a lineup that I have no worries. You know, it's like the automatic one.
Whether it's one event or all 4 events, I think that we each kind of have our own special role, and whether it's pepping the team up or calming somebody down before they go, I think that just having the 4 years of experience to be able to do that really says something. So I think that's what helps the team stay together in a meet situation and just every single day.
I feel like these coaches really gave me a chance. A lot of coaches told me that you're too tall, we don't think you could do college gymnastics. So, you know, Jay said you can come walk on here, and if you compete well and contribute well to this team, we'll reward you with a scholarship.
So in her senior year, she's able to do her best gymnastics that she's ever done, and you know, it's exactly what her team needs. I know that her teammates look to her and see all the hard work she put in to get to where she is right now in her senior year, and that's a really important thing.
The first story that I always tell is when I walked in to the gym the first day, taking the more gymnastics aspect of it, I was greeted by hugs from everyone on the team.
She's kind of like the glue to keep the lineups together, you know. Without Sammy this year, we would not be the team that we are right now.
All I wanted when I got here was to be the girl who was the rock for the team. If that meant that year I was going to be the rock in competition, or if that meant that year I was going to be the rock mentally for girls who were struggling. I wanted to bring more than scores to this team.
I think the first time that I was back in Hilton, junior year, I got career high, coming back from an injury that someone told me that I never would. That was probably the best feeling as a competitor, just because it was fun to see myself transform out of I'll never do gymnastics again to I've got my career high and my team is all here and I'm in Hilton. And that was probably the standout moment of my career.
I would just say having the opportunity to compete in Hilton Coliseum is definitely a dream come true. Competing at the college level, being able to do it in Hilton is awesome.
I think as soon as I hit that routine, it was just, that routine was the first routine that I was so proud of myself for just enjoying what little time that I had here. it showed in the routine. And I was happy that that was the routine that I was rewarded for blinking out on every little fine detail and striving for perfection, and rather just enjoying the sport that I grew up loving.
I would say competing for the first time again after my knee injury and just landing that dismount for the first time again, and all my teammates came over and hugged me and congratulated me, and it was just a really proud moment.
We all kind of have our own roles, and I think that has definitely helped the team stay together this year.
Specific tiny little voids somewhere, and each one of them fit right in there to make sure that the team will get better. It's a rarity that happens. So we're very fortunate to have these individuals that were able to fill the voids that existed. We as a team have gotten better every year over the past 4 years, and it's a testament to what they've done for us and what they will continue to do in years to come after they're done with gymnastics. They will continue to grow as people, and I know they're going to continue to be very successful.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please join us as we recognize our graduating senior members of Cyclone Gymnastics. Annie Glasnap joined the Iowa State Gymnastics team in 2012. She unfortunately saw her career come to an end due to multiple injuries after the 2014 season. Afterward, she worked with the gymnastics program as a student coach for a semester. From Matamidi, Minnesota, ladies and gentlemen, Annie Glasnap. Kristen DaCosta was a crucial contributor to the Iowa State Gymnastics team in her 3 seasons of competition. Kristen had a huge debut to her career, earning the Mary Ray Soper Award for her 9.775 on the uneven bars in her very first career competition here in 2013. A consistent member of Iowa State's bars and floor exercise lineup, DaCosta recorded a career best 9.850 at the 2014 NCAA Regional in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. In spite of a major off-season operation prior to her junior season, Kristen returned to the lineup to compete in floor 11 times in 2015, including a second-place finish against Centenary. Prior to the 2016 season, Kristen made the decision to retire from gymnastics due to injuries. During Iowa State's home meets this year, she has been the color commentator for Cyclones.tv gymnastics broadcasts. She has also been outstanding in the classroom, being a 2-time academic All-Big 12 honoree. Kristen is joined this evening by her parents, Steve and Adrian DaCosta, her boyfriend, Dusty LaFrance. Ladies and gentlemen, from Dallas, Texas, Kristen DaCosta. There were few things as reliable as Alex Marasco was on the balance beam for the Cyclones. Alex has been a regular in the Iowa State beam lineup since she first stepped on campus. The past 2 seasons have seen her take another step, recording a career-high 9.875 3 times, earning the Mary Ray Soper Award twice, and ranking in the top 50 of the NCAA this season on balance beam. Marasco has also been an important element to Iowa State's vault lineup, with the highlight being her 9.9 that she earned at Penn State last season. She was named to the academic All-Big 12 team in 2014. Alex is joined this evening by her parents, John and Deb Marasco, sister Taylor Marasco. Ladies and gentlemen, from Omaha, Nebraska, Alex Marasco. Sammy Pearsall's career at Iowa State has been filled with many highlights. The recipient of Iowa State's Outstanding Freshman Award after the 2013 season, Pearsall began her career competing on beam and floor in every meet. After missing the majority of the 2014 season due to injury, Sammy returned to the ISU lineup in a big way. At ISU's Beauty and the Beast meet in 2015, Pearsall tied Iowa State's school record on the balance beam with a 9.950, earning her the Mary Ray Soper Award and Big 12 Event Specialist of the Week honors. Sammy has battled her way back into the Iowa State lineup in 3 events this season. Another outstanding student, she is a 2015 Academic All-Big 12 First Team honoree. Joining Sammy tonight are her parents, Penny Hutchinson and Morgan Pearsall, his wife, Lori Pearsall, her sisters, Britt and Maddie Pearsall, and brother, Zach Pearsall. Ladies and gentlemen, from LaGrange, Illinois, Sammy Pearsall. Sarah Townsend has always been a competitor Iowa State could count on to get rotations off to a strong start. She earned a pair of first-place finishes in her first career meet against Wisconsin lacrosse, en route to competing in 11 meets as a freshman. After a severe knee injury cut her 2014 season short, Sarah bounced back to compete in 11 meets as a junior, including a career-best 9.75 on bars in her first meet back from injury. And once again in 2016, Sarah has been a consistent member of Iowa State's vault and bars lineups. And another outstanding Cyclone in the classroom, Sarah is a 2-time Academic All-Big 12 honoree. Joining Sarah tonight are her parents, Steve Townsend and Pam Bryant, her stepfather, Jeff Bryant, and siblings, Eric and Alyssa Townsend. Ladies and gentlemen, from Lake Zurich, Illinois, Sarah Townsend. And one more time, let's give a big round of applause to all the 2016 Iowa State Gymnastics senior class members.